Pop pop. Pop pop. Well, we're back. Let me just boop, boop, and boop. Alright. We were in the middle of Eba's, weren't we? Let me get the save. There it is. Let's open it and hit the skip button. We'll get there. What could I say? The first answer for the bad ending is no. No, I can't give it to you. Upon hearing my response, Iba glared at me. Because drinking the water of life and becoming a fury is more than you think. It means a life spent in darkness and drinking the blood of others. Plus, Iba, don't you love Hijikata-san and Kondo-san? And the rest of the Shinsengumi men too? So not only would you stop being human, but you couldn't fight beside the people that matter most to you. Iba looked at me with a troubled expression, and his gaze fell to the floor. But then his face shifted into a kind smile.
ありがとう。僕のことを心配してくれて。
Iba had a determined expression, and I couldn't say anything back.
人じゃなくなってもいいんです。
え？
僕は武士として最後まで戦い抜くためにこの道を選ぶ。それが一番の理由ですけど、でももう一つ理由があるんです。
Okay. Once I know that was something I remembered. And skip. Where will it stop? I don't know. What happened? Though my hands were trembling, I nervously reached for my karachi and my hips. Game. You're making me yell already? Ah! In an effort to wipe away my fears, I had screamed out frantically and charged for Takeda. Takeda watched me come for him, his lips perking up.
バカな女だ。いけません。その娘だけは殺しては。
Father screamed at Takeda in panic. His sword met with my body, piercing right through me as blood began to flow over my chest. The echoes of Iba's scream seemed distant. I'm so sorry, Iba. When you needed me most, I failed you. So please, while you still can, run away. I'd wanted to scream all of this out to him before whatever strength remained in me left my body. Then I faintly heard the sound of a familiar voice, shrieking in agony. Whose voice was that? No. The heavy blood-covered body had fallen on top of me, his warm blood dripping on me. Then, my consciousness faded away into darkness. Bye, Eva. Takeda gave no two shits about who he killed. And then we go back for round 2! Damn it, that is not what I said. And we're skipping this because we have seen it before. Alright, give us the problem. Here's the problem. It's a Takeda.
余計なことはしないでもらおう。
Alright, so we go to this part again. Sen had come from behind me to grab my arm so we could run away. Takeda had performed a running jump kick, knocking Sen to the other side of the room. Sen!
逃げてください
Iba screamed out to me.
何をしているの？早く逃げて！
Both Iba and Sen were telling me to make an escape. I'd sprinted for the exit, using their words as motivation to run into the freezing darkness. I had no sense of direction, and all I could do was run through the woods and hope I didn't trip. By the grace of the moonlight, my eyes started adjusting to the dark, but it was still impossible to see. As I made my way through the foggy trees, I turned to look over my shoulder occasionally, but hoping no one or nothing was behind me. Eventually, my fatigue got the better of me, and my feet were aching with sharp pain. Even so, I had to grit my teeth and continue on. I'd circle around the forest, coming back to the village I had just run away from. There was no one to be seen, however. Sen, Kimigiku, my father, Takeda, and even Iba, all gone. Where could everyone have gone? To be honest, I was just tired of running. I struggled to stand and I just fell to the floor. I was lying on the floor. Well, ground actually. Watching the sky swirl above me, thinking about how they had yelled at me to run away, all to just end up in the same place. So maybe if I just waited here, Sen and Iba would return. I mean, they had to come back eventually, right? So, yes, maybe just some rest. Puddles of blood began to pool under me. All I could do was watch the sky above me, holding onto my thin hope for the best. Well, that was an ending. It's an ending where I feel nothing. That's how I feel. I feel nothing. Oh god. Next is Soma. So let me find him. Oh, he's right after Iba on the guide, right? Is it over? All right. Soma! Almost stopped directly on him. I stopped on Eva. Low romance. Yes, low romance. Goddamn A button. Skip. I appreciate the remix for giving Yamazaki a blue kimono instead of the green that they had him in originally. It looks better. Horse! I said nothing. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Soma was bringing up a good point, and I knew he only had the best of intentions. Although my Kodachi worked for self-defense, while Yus couldn't be in battle. I mean, if I even stepped foot on a battlefield, I may even become a burden. But
反論できねえって顔だな。
I, of all people, know how little I have to offer. So I guess me staying here would be a little selfish on my part. I inhaled deeply. So, I plan on staying here. I may be no warrior for the Shinsengumi, but I've come this far hoping to see whatever becomes of the Shinsengumi until the end.
ですが、雪村先輩。
Soma looked like he was about to say something. Unexpectedly, however, it was Hijikata-san who came to my support.
おい相馬、こいつを戦場から遠ざけたいってのはどうしてだ。
それはここが危険だからで。
物事は正確に言え。お前はこいつが近藤さんの二の舞になるのを。
I skip? Yep, I can skip. Which I will save also. So I don't have to do this choice again. Did that save correctly? Okay, good. The Pinky Promise! Oh no, it's on fire. Run! Give me my choices. This was the most furious I had ever been at one person my whole life. Give up. Yeah, that's it. Give up. I won't forgive you for this.
どう許さないって？
Mickey barraged me with taunts, glaring at me as I snatched the serum from out of his hand. Soma was no longer moving. And I suppose I'm going to die just like he did. Then, if this is it after all, I will never, ever forgive you. I muttered this to myself once more, drinking the whole water of life in one gulp. Excuse me? If I were going to die this way, then I guess dying from the water of life wasn't so bad. If I became a fury, then at least I could maybe avenge Soma. However, I knew the instant the serum kicked in, I would lose my humanity to become a monster. My heart jumped. It was beating unnaturally. My entire body became intensely hot, searing even, and my senses were becoming overwhelmed. The blood flowing through my brain was turning into something that did not belong to me. I am not sure what will become of me after all of this. But I am sure of one thing. The next time I wake, I will no longer be myself. My God, I wish drinking the water of life. I wish we got a little bit more out of that. I wish. Oh, I wish. Anyway, continuing from the same spot. Let's go. We'll get there. The answer is don't give up, which we've seen. So skip. We don't stop him. I'm sorry. Miki, this might be your untimely death. Soma swung his sword and it chopped Miki right in the shoulder. At the sound of flesh splitting and bone cracking came into focus, Miki just laughed maniacally.
そうだ。やればできるじゃねえか。武士道なのなんだろ綺麗事を言ってるが、お前だって何も変わらねえ。結局気に入らねえ奴を殺すだけの。
Oh shit, Soma. Soma swung his sword once again, cutting Miki's final words short. As he turned to realize that the men he'd slaughtered in his wake were former Shinsengumi men, Soma showed no emotional reaction. Oh. Then Soma transformed back to his normal state, bookending this traumatic experience.
何も言わないでください。孝子の憂いは立ちました。新選組を恨む相手が一人減った。
Was that truly the case? I had nothing to say, but I had to say something. Just as I was about to tell him how I feel. Suddenly, Soma winced harshly, and he turned to face me.
まだです。離れていてください、先輩。
Oh, right. What's the matter?
随分と薩摩の兵を切ってくれたようだな。
風間千景。
Yeah, okay, skipping. Holy. Oh no, please, not again. I don't wanna. You too! Soma and I shared a quiet journey to Osaka Castle, neither of us speaking at all. We felt powerless. Guilt consumed us that we abandoned our allies. We were overcoming with so many emotions, We were overcame with so many emotions that by now we were emotionally drained. Yet we continued to march on in hopes of reaching Osaka Castle safely. Finally. Oh, look, Soma. Hold on. Boop. We finally reached the drawbridge, and the view of Osaka Castle made me speak out. At last, we can reunite with everyone. Soma, it seemed, also felt great relief. I thought I heard something. It's not a great thing for my brain to be hearing things. Hold on. Alright. I looked next to me to see him clasp his chest out of happiness.
よかったです。本当に。
Never mind. Hold on. I am absolutely sorry, but I have to go. I think we can do this. Like, I'm trying to get used to a new schedule now, so I think I have to push back my hours now, so I will try 2 or 1 p.m. tomorrow. We'll see how that works. I'll see you guys later. Oh, and tonight SSL. We're starting high skiz. Bye-bye.